The Bulls play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Bucks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Dort wide open. Off target from three-point range. Hardaway with it. Thompson in the corner. Out to the wing. Towns with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got the first 3 points tonight for the Bulls. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now here's Towns. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. First quarter, just over a minute played. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the strength from Banchero, refusing to let the defense stop him.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Hardaway with him. Picked up by Elijah Wan.
Strong take from Hardaway on that drive. Even the foul can't stop him from finishing that one.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening. Good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Thunder. Got a piece of it. Now Duncan. Out left to the wing. To the middle. And the dunk by Duncan.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Towns.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Elijah Wan. Nice D from Duncan.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Tim Duncan. Elijah Wan's shot is good.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Chicago again turning it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Holmgren the screen. Outside, Elijah Wan. Another shot. And he makes that one.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And that's off the glass and in.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Prosper. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Picked by Olajuwon. Banked in off the glass.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
And here is Mitchell. Still scoreless. Outside, Porzingis lets the three fly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, Giddey setting the pickup, drew the defender to the roller, and then opening to shoot.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't... We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Offensive rebound. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. That one goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from the wing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Mutombo sets a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Jefferson picks him up. Mutombo misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
Oh, my. Karl-Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Pass to Pokusevski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Jefferson, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Mutombo. Lays it up off the glass.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Screen by Porzingis. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Screen by Duncan. Hardaway goes in. Duncan left side. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Duncan's got his third bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Olajuwon in the high post. Pass to Dort. Picked by Olajuwon. Dort misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Brogdon. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Olajuwon on the wing. Back to Banchero. Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Olajuwon. That one wide left. To the inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Pass to Olajuwon. Offline with his three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Thompson slams it home.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Now here's Olajuwon. Another miss by Olajuwon.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got 8.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hardaway with it. He has 6. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Pass to Prosper. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Good on the shot. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Chicago, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Both teams will make substitutions. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there. And at his size, Porzingis needs to try to do that more often and take advantage of matchup problems.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Mutombo sets a screen.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guy continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic. And money from the stripe, SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Out to Duncan. Three-pointer on the way. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Duncan's got 11 points.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
They get the rebound. Pass to Mutombo. Going inside. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Duncan left side. And Duncan throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And here is Mutombo. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
The Bulls making a switch here. And he nails the third. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Duncan throws it down hard.
A bit of a vintage performance here from Tim Duncan. He's hitting every shot right now.
16 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Pokusevski. Kennard with the ball. There's a screen. Here's the three. It doesn't go for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Giddey. Outside, Dort. Inside. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Picked by Olajuwon. All sorts of time. And that one drops for him.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the paint. And good that time.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Picked by Olajuwon. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Down low. Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And finished off by Banchero.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Pass to Brown. Tipped away. And they double up Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Olajuwon. Now Giddey. Outside Olajuwon. Sinks the three-pointer. Olajuwon's got 9 points here in the second half. The Bulls leading by 20. And here is Mitchell. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Hits it from three-point range. Dort got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Vucevic.
Oklahoma City foul.
So for the Bulls.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. That's a 2 from Towns. That one's off. Still out of sync. Thunder trailing by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tim Duncan.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Here's Giddey. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Outside, Towns. Fades away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Holmgren. And there's the drive. And it's Giddey in the corner. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Now here's Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
What a luxury to have a big guy like Chet Holmgren that can space the floor, and he splashes another one down, this time from the corner.
Pass to Reeves. Screen by Duncan to stop the drought. And the Bulls with another miss. Fires it up. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm.